Hello traders, welcome to another update video on my funded account with Leveraged. I introduced you this pro firm like a month and a half ago and you guys have received it well, and many of you guys have gone ahead and you've purchased an account with Leveraged, and that makes me really happy because you guys are engaging with what I'm actually bringing forward to you guys. All right, so I showed you guys my phase 1, my phase 2 until I got funded, and I showed you guys I got my certificate, which I'll also show you in a moment. I'll put it somewhere here in the video, my funded certificate. And after that I started trading my funded account, which I'm going to show you in a moment. In this video I'm going to attempt to make a withdrawal of my profit that I've made from the funded account so that we can see if Leverage can honor their promise of paying out traders. So without wasting time guys, give this video a like guys, share this video as much as possible. Let us go on the screen. I show you guys a recap of my trading activity, and then we can go ahead and request a withdrawal and see if Leverage can honor their promise. Let's get started guys. All right guys, so we're here on my MT5 account. As you can see here on the top left corner, we have get leveraged, and this is the account 173304. As you can see right here, this is the funded account. So you can see I have a balance of 52,415. So I was able to make a profit of $2,415 on this account within the trading period when I was trading this funded account. Now I'll show you guys a couple of pairs that I was trading and show you how that has been happening, and also show you that I've been using the one candlestick strategy using these indicators that I shared with you guys a couple of months ago. And some of you guys have actually bought this indicator and you're using it to help you draw the tradable zone very easily. You can find the links where you can purchase these indicators in the description of this video so that you can also be able to use these same indicators that I'm using. So what I started doing was to take trades based on the trending markets, and I took trades. Let's look at the trades that I took. There is this AUD CHF. So you can see I have turned on history here. You can see that I was actually trading this and I had all my trading activity recorded right here. So like here I took a buy and then I closed it quickly there, right? And then I took another buy and then I closed it here after adding this buy trade right here. So this was a profitable group trade right here. But then I took another buy right here and then I had to close it in a loss down here because this trade here I saw was reversing. Unfortunately, immediately I closed the trade, the next week on Monday it completely reversed and started going into profit. But at the end of Monday I took another trade there on AUD CHF, and then I scaled in here and then closed both positions up here in profit. Then also took another trade here and closed it up there. That one was like a quick trade which didn't last so many hours, like 3 hours, and I closed it. Then also I took another buy trade here, added another one here, I scaled in, and then I closed one up there and another here. So this AUD CHF was quite profitable as I was trading it, right? So when we look at other pairs like AUD JPY, still the same thing, was trading relatively the same way. As you can see, most of these trades I took them there, and then yeah, I was basing on this tradable zones indicator. All these trades were taken because there was a pullback into this daily tradable zone, which is this purple zone right here. And then when I see a market continuing in that direction, then I would take the trade. Right, I was also using this sentiment indicator right here to tell me whether they are weak or strong buyers or weak or strong sellers before I actually make a decision to trade, right? When you look at other pairs, I was looking at mostly pairs with AUD in them, and I was able to actually get good setups based on those pairs. Like Euro AUD was a pair that I traded very well, and Euro NZD also. This pair gave me quite a good amount of profit because you can see here I was taking these trades because of the downtrend and I was basing on the downtrend. At the moment I stopped trading them because I saw a reversal here going up, so I stopped trading, right? But if you look at also like US 100, I also took trades on US 100 here. I took some small loss right here, and then I took another small loss here. But when I took this buy trade, I was able to scale in multiple positions. As you can see, I was able to scale in multiple positions. This one, added another one here, added another one here, added another one there, and closed them here, and then added two trades here, closed them up here. So I was able to come out of the losing streak on the US 100 pair, but I was able to come out profitable, right? So I just don't want to dwell on this for very long because there are so many pairs I was trading. So when I look at history and then we look at the trades, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So this is the history of the account. You can see that I took some losses. You can see here, this was when the account was created, $50,000, and then you can see how I was trading. The biggest loss I took was this one of 470 USD, but after that other losses were just $23, $35, $100, less than 1%, as you can see. But the majority of the trades were really profitable, as you guys can see here. Most of these trades, I didn't wait for them to reach take profit. I made sure that I closed the trades when I saw the profit as enough for me, except for this one with the green label right here. It's the only one which closed in profit, and that was the US 100 trade which closed in profit. But the rest, you can see I left their TPs open, right? The TPs were open. I was just closing them manually. But remember, I kept all the trades with a stop loss. There is no trade that I did not open without a stop loss, right? So let me just look at the report so that we can be able to see how the performance of this trading session was on this leveraged funded account. This is the summary of the report on my trading. As you can see, you see here I started with the equity which was 50k, and then my equity fell down, really down to about 49,850. So I had a drawdown of about 1,500, but from then I recovered, went up and reached 50,600, and then dipped again and dipped down to about 49,500, meaning I lost about 1,500. I was in drawdown of about 3%. Then from there I just started recovering and then went up. As you can see here, I just started recovering from there and then went up. This drawdown period was when I was floating some negatives. There's a time I was floating a negative of about 800 USD on the trades, but they did close in a loss, right? And then I was able to hold them until we recovered that and then went up until you can see this is where the curve ended. So this is a typical trader's curve. You don't expect a curve that goes up straight. You expect some periods of drawdown, but if you know what you're doing and you know your strategy, you will be able to hold your trades until you get your profitable trades, as you can see, right? Remember guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm just showing you guys how I trade, and hopefully you guys can borrow a leaf and also improve on your trading. You can see here gross profit is 4,000 and then gross loss was negative 1,700 right here. The maximum drawdown was 3.75%, as you can see, and the max deposit load was 12%, as you can see right there. The profit factor is 2.37. We'll also look at that on the dashboard. When you look at the profit loss ratio, you can see here I had some losing days here, but generally the whole total for the days was more profitable than losing. You can see right here. And then when you look at the symbols, you can see these are the symbols I concentrated on. You can just look at them. You can pause the video and look at all the symbols that I was looking at, right? And then when you look at the risk, you can see right here, this is the risk curve that I had right here. You can also just pause the video and look at it. The worst trade was 465, as you can see. Maximum consecutive loss was $266 US, and the maximum consecutive losses were 2, and the max consecutive profit was 1,415. As you can see, the difference right here. Now, some people have been asking me if I trade for investors and all that. I can't comment on that, but if you want to find out more, just send me a WhatsApp. If you're a big investor and you want to talk to me, send me a WhatsApp and we discuss if it's possible. So here on my dashboard, this is my 50k funded account. You can see the account is the same right here. It's the same account I've shown you there, 173304. And you can see I passed the 3 minimum trading days with a minimum profit of 0.5%. As you can see, this is the equity curve. As you can see right here, it was just going up and then it dipped a bit. As you can see, it dipped a bit here with this blue line. The equity dipped a bit, but it recovered and went up. All right, when you go down here, you'll be able to see all the trades I took right here, just as I've shown in the history on MT5. Let's look at the statistics. Statistics shows that I had a win rate of 76.32%. using the one candlestick strategy, and this is the total profit of 2,415 right here. You can see my profit factor is 2.56%. Best single trade was $448 as you can see right here. So when you go to the trading calendar, it will show you how the trading days performed. So I had 2 losing days, as you can see right here. The first day I lost about $7.84, and then the next day I made 518, then 173, then 154, then $8.19. Then I lost $400 right here. Then I made 270 the next day. Then I made 1,533, then $173. As you can see, I have been very consistent, and I had only 2 losing days, but the rest of the days were profitable, and the profitable days were able to put me up into profit and recover all of my losing days. So now here is the moment of truth, guys. Give a like on this video, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let's now go and look at achievements, and then we can go to commissions right here. You can see, so commissions payout, as you can see now the button is highlighted here, request payout. So I can click on request payout now, and then we can see this is the account I'm requesting a payout on. It's the same account. My profit split is 80%, and then this is the payout I'm supposed to receive, 1,932. And let's click on request payout. So here I am going to enter the amount I wish to withdraw, 1932.13. Yes, and then I am going to get a withdrawal via crypto TRC20, and then I'm going to put in my address right here. I'll put in my address, then I'll come back, guys. I've pasted my address, so I'm going to just click on confirm. Now you can see up here it says success, right? So we are going to wait and see if this withdrawal here will be honored. If I receive the withdrawal, I'll let you guys know, and I will show you guys also the withdrawal amount, right? So we'll come back after that, and then we'll see. Let me just refresh this page and see what happens if the payout is being processed, so that we can come back later and see. So you can see here it is saying submitted. I don't know why it is saying 1,500 here. My mistake was not to type in the whole amount. So guys, as we saw, I just made a mistake requesting the wrong payout. So I talked to customer service, and they were the best customer service guys I've ever experienced when it comes to pro farms. Customer service was very, very good, and they were able to support me through this, and they canceled that payout, so I can redo the process and then request for another payout. As you guys can see, it's the same account right here. You can see now the amount has been put back here, so I can now request for the same amount. So this time I have to put in this full amount right here, not this client payout, because I was putting in client payout because I thought this is what I'm supposed to put in, but I'm supposed to actually type in this full amount here, which is 2,415.16. so I'll just click on this, and then I will enter 2,415.16, something like that, right? So that is the amount, and I'm going to choose USDT TRC20, then the crypto address, I'll put it right here. So that is my crypto address. Let me just click confirm so that we can proceed. All right, as you can see now. So now let me just refresh the page and see. Right, so I have submitted now the amount, and this is my share, which is exactly what I was looking at. So this has been submitted. I will come back to you guys once this is approved and show you guys the progress and how fast the payout process is, guys. All right, members, an update. After 48 hours, I got my payout. As I'll put some screen recordings here on the side and a screenshot on this side to show you how I received that money on my digital wallet, or my crypto wallet, as you can see in the video over here, and also the screenshot over here. That is the exact amount in USDT that I was paid out. This is the moment for you to trust Leveraged and get started trading with Leveraged. Use the link in the description. Get started trading with Leveraged Pro Farm. As you guys have seen, they've honored their word and they've given me a payout. So without wasting time, guys, let's go onto the screen. I show you the exact proof so that you can be satisfied and get started trading with Leveraged. Guys, if you're still sitting on your hands waiting for somebody to come and help you, nobody is going to come and help you. You really have to put in the work, become active. When I introduced you some of these pro farms, make sure you jump on board and get started. You may lose the first 3 to 4 accounts, but don't give up. Keep on trading until you get funded, and you'll also see your success story like this one right here. So let's go onto the screen. Let me show you guys my dashboard right now. We are here on the dashboard. As you can see, this is now the reset account. It's now 50K. It's been reset. As you can see, even the curve here has gone down back to $50,000, right? The metrics have been reset. So when we go to achievements here, and then we look at certificates, and then we go to payout certificates right here, you'll be able to see that this is my payout certificate. I'll also put a big downloaded version right here so that you can see a bigger picture. Guys, this is my payout certificate, and I was actually paid out in about 48 hours. As you can see here, I requested the payout on 18th at around 7 p.m. but I was paid out on the 21st of May. That is approximately 48 hours later, I was paid out. So when we look at the commission payouts right here, you guys can see that my payout was approved, the payout of $1,932.13 US dollars. As you guys can see right here, it was approved, and that is the same exact amount that I have shown you on my crypto wallet. I'll also show you another screenshot right here, and also the video again right here, so that you can see that's the same exact amount. So guys, I am going to continue trading my account until I get another payout, and I'll be updating you guys here on the channel. This is what you guys have been waiting for. Now I want to see you guys really becoming serious. Now there is no guarantee that your first account you're going to pass it. You may fail even 3-4 accounts, but if you continue trading, learning from your mistakes, you will be on your way to seeing yourself getting successful like you're seeing me getting successful here on Leverage Pro Farm. It is not only on Leverage that I've got payouts from. You guys have seen, I've shown you multiple payouts from different pro farms using the one candlestick strategy and the strategies that I've taught on my channel. So there should be no excuse from your side as to why you should not get involved with pro farms, especially leveraged. Use the link in the description of the video. Use the discount coupon I'll leave in the description of the video. Sign up with a leveraged account today and get started on your journey to getting funded this year. Remember, the target is at least $500,000 in funding before the end of the year. So if you jump onto that bandwagon, maybe even if you don't achieve 500,000 in funding, you might be able to achieve at least a 50K funded account by the end of this year. And believe me, a 50K account can settle you. It can help you even quit your 9-to-5 if you are actually profitable trading a 50K funded account. Just imagine taking a withdrawal of at least 1,500 USD every month. That's enough to make you quit your 9-to-5, most especially if you are from Africa. So guys, I'll leave the video here. I'll let you guys think about it. But if you make up your mind, use the link in the description, sign up with Leverage, get started on your trading journey. See you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace and out.